Get rich fast with csgofast.com.
ESL One Cologne Day 1 has come to an end, and we actually got the final upset, pretty much the only one throughout the group. The rest was more or less predictable. Now, you've wrecked the pick'ems of like 96% of people. What do you have to say for yourself?
No, I expect that, I understand that everyone is thinking that fnatic will beat us, but our form lately has been actually kind of good. If you think about practice, we are practicing really good. Our major qualifier was 3-0. We did okay in E-League with 5-1 in the groups. We lost to fnatic in the group final there. So it's of course a big upset, but we knew that this is possible, of course.
Okay, now going into the veto, the last two maps were Cash and Dust 2. Were you trying to go for Cash specifically, since you played quite a close one beforehand with fnatic? I think it was at the E-League or one of the previous events. So like, give us your thinking about the veto.
We knew it would be between 4 maps because we knew what we're gonna ban and we kind of knew what they're gonna ban. So we were sure it will be either Dust 2, Cash, Train or Overpass. That it was Dust 2 is not a big surprise. We were well prepared for it. And yeah, it's a fine map, but I maybe think it's better for us that it was Dust 2 than Cash.
Okay, now let's get into the match. You started being up against, I think it was like 5-2. Was there anything you've changed past that point, because you managed to win the half 8-7 in the end?
We changed a little bit. We talked a bit about it, but the thing is, we expected fnatic to just rush and take duels, but they played kind of slow, so it was a bit unexpected. But when we played like defensive back, we won like 4 or 5 last rounds of the half, so we did a comeback and ending up winning the half after being under 5-2. Yeah.
So going over to the second, I think again it was like this time you were up at like 14-9 or something like that. They came back. How did you feel like during the pause, seeing as we know the fnatic pause is the big comeback that they used to do at least?
Yeah, I felt they gave us a lot of map control, so we knew that our standard is working against them. So just to get the picks, and we have good tactics, we have a good plan when we're playing. People underestimate us, I think, but in the end it's always a bit shaky when fnatic come back. It's hard because they have individual players like it's top in the world. Right. But no, just stay calm, we got it.
Okay, so lastly, at least for this match, I want to ask about that one round where 2 people from fnatic pushed up B halls, and it seemed like you guys were just too scared to kind of take the control. So can you just run us through that round and like what went wrong?
Yeah, it was not a lot of time left. We tried to B split in the end because we got the kill. I don't really remember exactly what happened, but we tried to B split kind of late in the round, and when I died 2 in B, the bomb was stuck in B. And we other rushed 3 out mid, so it was we just saved because it was important to save the money as well.
Okay, now what do you think is going to be like the next top the top 4 at this event? Who do you see as like the biggest favorites to go into top 4? Seeing as obviously we have this insane group.
Yeah, it depends. Everyone is expecting, or the most of the people is expecting fnatic and Illuminati to go out of the group. I expected us and G2 to go out of the group, so I think we will come top 4, both of us. And then we have NIP, I think will go as well. They looked really good today, and Navi is always there as well. I don't know about Australis with a stand-in, but I don't think they will make top 4.
Okay, now, so you already said you're gonna meet SK, and it seems like you guys are pretty confident in that matchup. So what do you think about it?
Yeah, we have no reason to not be confident. The last period of time we have been playing great. In the end of ECS and ECA Pro League, we went from almost the last place to almost qualify for ESL Pro League. We did really good in ECS. We thought we finished second, but something happened and we ended up as 4 or something. So it didn't go through, but we are really confident. We feel that we have played well for a period.
Okay, thank you very much. Now that was the third interview from day 1 at ESL Pro, not ESL Pro League, ESL One Cologne 2016, the major, of course. So we're going to come back tomorrow with more interviews. So stay tuned to hltv.org.